Hey everybody, this is Bamf Gator coming at you. Going to show you the long promised um, little battle that happened just out of the blue between myself and Killa and Danny Ross and Michelle, aka Harmless Girl. Um, so this just happened at random, and the first thing it does is I go run out as SAS to the left to the open field, and out of nowhere, Michelle nails me with a grenade. Now I don't know why. This is the first time I captured anything on a cap card. I don't know why it went to slow motion like that. I have no clue. I don't know if someone can tell me what I do wrong. It seems to be random here or there. So I'm running out of the after I spawn and run out. You notice I got killed by Harmless Girl right off the bat. So I'm going to try running out a third time, and I don't look to my left immediately, and boom, guess who's there? Michelle. And she kills me third time in a row, and we're, not even more than a minute into the game. So I figured this is going to end. They put me back on the Spetsnaz side here, and I'm going to go out into the open field by the air vents and try to hunt down Michelle and Danny and try to kill them. And I found out after the fact that they did realize that was, or at least they assumed that this was killing me. Looks like Killa just got killed over there by Harmless Girl, so I took her out. That wasn't Harmless Girl, it was someone named Crazy Lotion, and I got killed by Harmless Girl. Look at that, 4 in a row. Damn, that girl is good with that M16. So now I'm going to run out, and she's going to get her 5th kill here with their airstrike, and immediately gets a helicopter. And we're not even 2 minutes in the game, and she's already got the copter going. I'm like, damn, we are in big trouble here. We're already down, what is that, 140 to, I can't read it on the screen, 150 to 100 right now. And so I finally got my first kill. I got Harmless Girl, finally. So I'm running out, looking around, and trying to avoid the helicopter as much as possible, and at the same time trying not to be too evasive on what's going on without in the field with the enemy. So I find Michelle again, kill her, and now I'm just going to try to evade the helicopter some more and hide for at the same time from the bad guys. I also don't know why my audio track and my video are out of sync too. If someone wants to help me figure that one out as well, that would be great. It seems to be a random problem that happens here and there as I've been recording over the last 5 or 6 days. But I see no rhyme or reason as to why it happens sometimes and not others. So I'm trying to spot these guys as the game progresses. At the same time, I'm just trying to hide from that helicopter, trying to wait for that thing to finish up its minute or minute and a half that it's flying out there. I can't remember how much time the helicopters are. I've never timed them. I don't know if anyone else timed it. So I see sitting out there, Danny Ross, got him. Harmless Girl comes on the side. I guess some people call that spraying M16. I did my best to just get my dot on her, and got my helicopter there. So I'm going to call my airstrike. So I'm calling airstrike way over there by the Spetsnaz bunkers, and I'm going to go hunker down over by this truck and wait. The reason I try, whatever I call artillery, I try my best to run as far away from where I called it, because I don't know how about you guys, but lately I've been having a lot of problems with my airdrop, I should say, airstrike, getting me. I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but I get it. But look at this dick way back there. This guy is such a dick. He files a damn rifle nade from way back in the other bunker and kills me. Little douche. Some guy named Gunner1. If you guys know him, he's a douche. Played with him like 4 or 5 games before this, and I remember he was just spamming those rifle grenades. He was just some random that got into the game. So I picked off Danny Ross there, got a nice little headshot on him. I think it was a headshot. No, it wasn't a headshot. So try to get my my kill streak back up again. I'm trying to spot out those guys running from the other bunker, see if I can see them, try to get them on a shooting alley from a long distance. I'm much better on my M16 ACOG at medium to long range than up front face to face. Although I probably do a good 60-70% success face to face on it, but from long range, I'm gonna 9 times out of 10 win the battle. As long as I have the drop on them. If they get the drop on me, then good luck to them. You better kill me on the first shot. So I'm cruising around. Usually when I'm playing Countdown, this is my favorite place to be because it's not as chaotic as the middle of the map with all those damn barricades, and I get a lot more kills through shooting alleys than trying to get to the face-to-faces. And you see a little bit of the action when you jump on those air vents. I try to avoid getting on the trucks or anything high because it's just you're just inviting trouble for yourself. So got my 3-kill streak, got Michelle again, so I was happy about that. And I'm gonna throw a random grenade up here at the red dots. I should have really zoomed into the map with my 1 button to see where everybody really was on the map, but I just made the assumption through a random grenade, which is pretty stupid, waste a grenade, but I often do that because I play stupid. Although I am getting better. I'm not being as stupid as I used to be. And I think my buddy TV will admit that I've gotten better at this, using coverage and going a little bit slower and trying to be more purposeful in my movement. So I just got killed there. I didn't see who that was because I was too busy talking to you guys, but I'm trying to spot. I see someone behind the tank over there and over behind the truck, and total fail trying to get either one of them. So I'm trying to recover my health a little bit and avoid them chasing after me. So I'm going to try to hide into these little shields here, at the same time get on an angle where I can get some of them. So there we go. I got 2 kills right off the bat there from pretty good medium to long distance. Again, that's more of my wheelhouse as I play the game. And I'm hunting down for that guy who's behind the tank. I don't know if that's the guy I just killed or not, but we'll see. I want to pick up one of these guns as a backup. I always do that. As soon as possible, I try to trade out my pistol for another gun. I'm really not good at the pistol, although the Deagle seems to have been working in my favor lately. It's still not I'm not that skilled with it. I don't know how some people run around most of the match with those things and end up killing you. It's just that's a skill that I just don't possess. It's like sniping for me. I just can't do it. So I'm following my red dots, trying to find these guys. Look at that. Our score is 450 to 380 or 310 or something like that. So we're still behind. We've been behind the whole match. So I'm trying to hunt down. Not sure where Killa is, aka Greybeard number 2. He's somewhere over there. Chase him down. So I'm going to spot this person, give him a couple of fires and nail him. And then I have a great little kill right here. I know someone's behind me because I just got that marker from behind me. So I'm going to hide, reload my gun here. And I know they're coming around this bend, so I'm going to jump out there and pop them both. There's my 5 kill. So now I'm going to try to drop artillery. I'm pretty good with artillery, but I think in this match, and this is several days ago that I recorded this, but I think in this match I pretty much failed artillery. There's a fail trying to get that guy. So I'm trying to nail him. Someone comes back around that thing and nails me. That was Danny Ross getting me. So now I'm starting all over again, but we're getting closer on our score, 490 to 460. It's starting to get down to the wire. About 2 minutes left in the game. I'm going to try to throw a grenade or stun there and try to stun that person, but that was a total fail. So chasing him with another grenade, that's a total fail. And I'm going to pop around the corner. Don't see him to my right. They're going to come up behind me here. Total fail in trying to kill people this time. There's and I get nailed by Michelle. Thanks, Michelle. Now I'm going to spawn here on the Spetsnaz side and look down the garage, and I'm going to go out to my favorite place, which is out in the field, and run right into Michelle and get her on a face-to-face. That's what I call this thing. I don't know what you call them. I call them the face-to-face battle, where we're just both like, blowing our wad with the guns and trying to see who's got the better luck. So I'm going to cruise around these air vents and try to find somebody. The only person who got a helicopter, by the way, we're tied 55, 45, 40 now, so we came back from a long way. But Michelle was the only person to get a helicopter in the whole game. It was only at the beginning. We did a pretty good job of containing them afterwards. And we finally take the lead here, 550 or 60 to 540, 550. A couple failed grenades trying to get these guys. I'm going to try to run in, and I'm going to get nailed by Danny here again. And he tied it up 560, 560 with that. So the game is coming down the wire. It's about 27, 26 seconds left. We take the lead again. We're still chasing these guys down, and it goes back to a tie. I get a kill there on Danny. Looking at my dots to try to figure out where they're at. I'm going to try to get everyone in this garage. Hopefully they're going to run out at me, and lo and behold, someone does. I nailed Danny Ross. Then try to throw a random grenade, and looks like the last kill came from that NV guy. I don't know who he is. I played with him several times. I ended up in randoms. But we ended up winning by 10 points, and it was a great game. I enjoyed it, and I ended up with the top scorer on my team with 19 and 10. But look at Michelle, 32 and 12.